In brief, with Muhammad Al-Abad.
Hello everyone, I'm Muhammad Al-Abad. I'll be the presenter of In Brief, the program that you are watching on KFU channel. Now in this program we are trying to spread some Islamic awareness to the non-Arabic speakers and non-Muslims in fact. We send short messages about great concepts about Islam and Muslims. We aim to let everybody know what Islam is all about and convey the real and the true picture of Islam. Let's go with you to the topic of this episode. Qurbani or Udhiya in Arabic means sacrifice. Every year Muslims around the world slaughter an animal, a goat, a sheep, a cow or a camel. The question that we are trying to answer tonight is, what's the origin of Udhiya and what is the purpose of performing it? We'll start from the place where people get Udhiya from. Stay tuned to find out. This open area market is one of the places where people get their Udhiya according to the prices in the season. Prices vary, and we all know that it rises a little before the time of Eid al-Adha. Despite the high prices, people insist to buy sheep for Udhiya. But the main question still there. Why is that? The answer will be with me tonight. In brief.
In brief, with Muhammad Al-Abad.
That was sunny day indeed. But prices were not the only difficulty facing those who want to perform the ritual of Udhiya. There was a major difficulty happened recently. Yes sir, it's COVID-19 pandemic, which has also caused many precautionary measures to ensure the safety of the humans from spread out the coronavirus. But there were clear efforts in fact, from a specific establishment that help Muslims who wish to perform the ritual of Udhiya during the corona pandemic, of course. We have visited them earlier. Let's see what happened in that visit.
الحمد لله يعني ما تعطل العمل ولا تأثر اللهم ربي لك الحمد بفضل الكوادر الموجودة عندنا.
We did not stop doing our job. Thanks for the qualified staff we have.
بالنسبة للأضاحي وكان الإقبال الحمد لله طيب يعني ما أثرت علينا ذاك التأثير الحمد لله.
During corona pandemic, we were contacting remotely with people who want Udhiya. We were using phones, SMS and social media. We receive requests, then we implement them after the financial transfer of the amount.
In brief, with Muhammad Al-Abad.
Muslims would overcome everything that might stand between them and the ritual of Udhiya. Furthermore, we'll be after the break. Stay tuned because the best is yet to come.
حامل القرآن قد خصك الرحمن الرحمن بالفضل والتيجان والروح والريحان يا دائم الترتيل للذكر والتنزيل بشراك يوم رحيل ستفوز بالغفران يا قارئ الآيات في الجمع والخلوات تزهو بك السماوات وتنتشي الأكوان يا حامل القرآن يا حامل القرآن يا حامل القرآن.
And now the answer of our main question. Udhiya is one of the most important ritual of Muslims' faith, and its origin holds an interesting story we're going to see together. But be aware that this story is a clear example of how important Allah's commands are for every Muslim. So the act of Udhiya is associated with the story of Prophet Ibrahim and his son Prophet Ismail, peace be upon them all. According to the story that mentioned in the Holy Quran, Prophet Ibrahim had a dream where he received the sign that he needed to slaughter his son for the ask of Allah. Prophet Ibrahim deeply loved his son Ismail, but upon receiving this task of sacrifice didn't hesitate, and he told his son. The son, Prophet Ismail, also didn't hesitate from getting sacrificed for the will of Allah and asked his father to proceed. Prophet Ibrahim proceeded, but guess what? At the very moment, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent a sheep that took a place of Prophet Ismail and saved him. When Prophet Ismail finally released, he prayed and thanked Allah by saying, Allahu Akbar walillahi alhamd. The father, Prophet Ibrahim, also was overjoyed and recited, La ilaha illallah wallahu akbar. Now this story of Prophet Ibrahim and his son Prophet Ismail that mentioned in the Holy Quran shows how important Allah's commands are. So this is the origin of Udhiya. Muslims around the world do what Prophet Ibrahim did. Now if you are not Muslim, you might not be convinced with the story and the origin of Udhiya. But from my side, as a Muslim and as a Saudi, although I do not believe in your thoughts and beliefs, I respect them and I expect you to turn the favor back if you call yourself a civilized person. That was all for tonight. Be with us next time. I'm محمد العباد. Good night.